Do you remember the time you took the controls in a light aircraft? What about after a 10-year absence? Today we share a ride with Stuart as he revisits some of the flying lessons he had taken 10 years ago in a GA aircraft. 10 years between training, but as we say, it's like riding a bike. You may be rusty, but you don't forget altogether. Come and enjoy the first lesson as we revisit the upper air ab initio lessons. Enjoy.
67, which is correct. Yep. We won't worry about the last one. So I'll make the call today.
Okay.
So we just say Murray Bridge traffic. So we always say Murray Bridge traffic. Jabiru 5246.
Okay.
Taxiing for Whole Point Bravo, which is that concrete pad over there.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Let's just tell anyone I'm on the move.
Yep.
Okay. Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabiru 5246, taxiing for Whole Point Bravo, Murray Bridge. I've done that. I'm going to feet on the pedals, you can steer. So
okay.
You can put that on your lap for now. And just ease the power on, and then as we start to move, we'll start to turn left.
Okay.
And you have your hand through here to hold the brake just in case. So just ease the power on slowly. Takes a little while to get it going, a bit more. Once it gets going, bring the power back. Steer with your feet, that's good. Have a look left, right and left, no one coming. We're going to just aim for the middle of that block, okay?
Okay.
Going too fast, we can bring the power back just a little bit, not too much, that's it. Takes a bit of getting used to, that's good. Now bring the brake on, stop the brake there.
So how do I pull?
Just pull that back.
Back, okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Don't have to be too hard. And then to lock it, we just push that over the top. That should hold it there.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, so now what's the next one? So we've made our call.
Instruments
left to right.
Okay.
So we would normally just check there's 180, 200, around about there.
Yep.
Nothing else you can check there. So now these have got to be green. That's nearly on the green now. It's coming up.
Yep.
Similar to head temperature. Oil pressure always, temperature takes a long time to come up because it's cold. That's green and that's green.
Okay.
We're charging. Good.
Yep. Check magnetos.
Okay, so now we're going to check that the magnetos, we have two electrical systems, two distributors. We want to make sure both of them are working.
Yep.
Okay. So to do that, we add some power to bring it up to about 1800, 2000. More, a bit more. About there. Turn one off and see if it moves. Very slight drop, good.
Yep,
back on again. Next one. Slight drop.
Yep.
Good. Back on again, up it comes. So they're both working. If it wasn't working, you get a shake.
Yeah,
really shake. What's the next one? Well then, power's on. Carburetor.
Yep.
So pull the carburetor out, you might get a slight drop, pull it out. About 10 seconds. Put it back on again. That's in case there's any carby ice being built up.
Okay.
Once we've done those two power checks, we can bring the power back to idle. Yeah, good. Last one.
Fuel pump on.
Fuel pump's there. So this is in case now we have an engine, a pump failure on takeoff.
Okay.
Then that's going to give us fuel, so we don't have a problem.
Okay.
Okay. The next one says what? Clear the air. The red. Next one down.
So that's on.
Yeah, pump is on.
Right.
Oh, sorry, it should have been on.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Clear air left and right.
So we want to make sure there's no one coming that way.
Yeah.
In the sky. I can't see anyone on the runway. Then we can take the brake off.
Yep.
Put a little bit of power on. Have a look round that way. Nothing coming that way either.
Yep.
I'm looking at the windsock now over there.
Yep.
It's pointing very slightly this way.
Okay.
Isn't it, right? So I won't worry about it today. I'll make the call. We're going to enter and backtrack that runway to the beginning.
Okay. Yep.
So I'll make the call. Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabiru 5246, entering and backtracking runway 01 Murray Bridge. Okay, so you can put that away now. We've done that.
Okay.
We've checked the air. You'll put your hand on the controls. That's it. Have it through there because you don't need this at the moment. Hand on the throttle. Have another look down there just to make sure nothing's coming. Good. And then just play with this. Play with the power. Play with the stick. Go to the right a little bit. That's it. Bring the power back a little bit now. That's it. Now put the right foot in. Just you don't choke the power too much. Just
okay.
Coming around. A bit more. This is uphill a little bit, so we need a little bit of power. That's okay. Now go to the right hand side of the runway, just slowly. That's it. Ease it a bit more. All over the way to the right. Keep going. Keep going. No, to the right. More to the right. Keep going. Just to get used to using your feet.
Okay.
Don't lock your feet up tight. Go to the right still. Come on to the right. Keep coming, you won't go anywhere. Now straighten it up there. Keep it there. Good, now go to the left. That's it. Now come out to the right. Right down there. Beautiful.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do a final check. The flaps are set.
Yep.
Fuel pump is on. Green, 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 green. So we're good to go. We've done all our checks. And we're going to go a left-hand turn here, just gently. Round to the right now. Could have said a right-hand turn, not a left-hand turn. Hard, a foot down, that's it. Round you go. And we don't ever stop on the gravel.
No,
Back into the middle. Keep coming out of the middle. Traffic Murray Bridge, February 5246, rolling 01, Murray Bridge. Okay, so now we don't need the brake now, we can hand on the stick.
Yep.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
And we're going to ease the power on and we're going to stay in the middle.
Okay.
We're going to watch where we're going, but we're also going to watch our airspeed here. It's at 40 knots, okay? So we're going to ease the power. I'll tell you what to do. Ease the power on, ease, push, like you're doing it. You're pushing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's it, you steer with your feet, a bit of right foot, that's good. Full power, 40 knots, we're there. We're just going to pull the stick back. Okay, flick back, flick back, flick back. Just hold it there, hold it there, hold it there. Fine. That's it, we're up. And you're flying.
Oh, wow.
I'm not doing anything. But mum, no hands. But just pitch it up a little bit more, just a moment. Very small movements, that's it. So now we're a few hundred feet above. I'll do the flaps, so we're going to ease the flaps up a little bit here now.
Okay.
And we'll start to drop a little bit, you'll feel it.
Yep.
Yep, right, beautiful. Now we want to pitch it up a little bit steeper. We want to steepen it up, we want to go up at about 80 knots, but just pull it back just ever so slowly. There we are. And then you can hold it there with this silver lever. So you can let go, use your right hand, your left hand, sorry, yeah, use your left hand. About there. Let go of everything, let go of everything.
Okay.
Perfect, huh?
Yep.
We're going to do a nice turn to the left here now. Keep going around. See those hangers over there? Those silver hangers?
Oh, yeah.
Head round towards those. So all you're going to do is just bank it over that way. Round. Fuel pump off. Done. So now we're at 1,200 feet. So now we can nose down.
Retrim.
Yes, you can retrim, yes. Power back a little bit. Now we're going to do see that row of trees there with the squiggly?
Yeah.
Long, we're going to fly along that road, that row of trees.
Okay.
We're going to push it over that way, just gently, that's fine. Traffic Murray Bridge, February 5246, downwind 01, Murray Bridge. Don't push back,
No.
keep it there. Traffic Murray Bridge, February 5246, departing downwind 01, we'll on climb to 2000 track south, Murray Bridge. We want to go up now.
Okay.
So, power. Ease it in all the way. That's it, we want to pitch it up. That's giving us climb.
You want to get that to 80?
Exactly. So
Yep.
climb is a good number 80 is a good number to climb. And you can adjust that by doing that if it's going too far, you see.
Yep.
So we're nearly there. So then what we do, I call it attitude power trim. So get the attitude right.
Yeah.
About there. Takes a little while for this to catch up.
Okay.
Then bring the power back to about 2,800. That's it. And then trim it to hold it where you want it to be. Go. Let go of everything.
Perfect.
You can't fly today, you can't fly.
Yeah.
If you make a mess of this today, I'm not going to teach you anymore.
Something's wrong.
This is perfect weather. I mean, we wouldn't get... This is lovely.
Yeah.
So our climbing just a little bit. See, we're just coming up a little bit, so you can just picture a touchdown.
Yeah.
And then maybe touch it, trim it, a touchdown. There we are. Well, that's it. There's your lesson. We'll go back now.
Perfect.
No way, he says.
It's lovely.
So this is a bit hard to see. There's a lake out, huge lake out here at the moment.
Okay.
Lake Alexandrina. So if you want to look, remember we said power was height, so bring the power back just a little bit. Just have to come down.
Runway 34.
It took you a little while to get up there, so we'll take a little while to come down.
Down, yeah.
We can come down quickly if we want to, but there's no point. So around about 2,800, this is rev, your rev counter, is about ideal cruise power.
Okay.
When you get close to it, we're nearly there now. I mean, 100 feet I'm not worried about, but you want to try and be accurate if you can. Because we told the guy before who was coming over that we're going to be 2,000.
Yeah.
So we're there now, so we can then put the pitch back up again and add the power back on we took away. That's enough. Back up again. There's always a lag here. It always takes a little time. Perfect. So we'll change radio frequencies. We're out of Murray Bridge now.
Okay.
So that we'll flip this over with this one. I want that over there. Doesn't have to listen.
Traffic, Michael 1106, turning base 32, full stop.
Strathalbin's a place over there. You don't know the territory yet, but
Right.
there. So here's the edge of the lake. So now, can you see that? Oh, that over there, but that you're 11 o'clock by the lake. See that patch of silvery pink over there?
Yeah.
Head over towards that. So all you need to do is just bank it a little bit.
Okay.
And use a little bit of left foot. Not much. There it is there. Unlike the Cessnas, we do use our feet a fair bit.
Yeah.
Now come at it with your right foot, right stick. And you'll know roughly that ball should stay roughly in the middle.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so now look out, see the 90 degrees to your right,
Yep.
under the wing there. Turn around and face that way. Ball's in the middle, that's nice. And we're coming down a little bit. As we turn, we came down.
Okay.
So remember that. Normally you'll lose height in a turn
Yep.
because one wing is lifting more than the other.
Okay.
So as you're coming around, you'd need to pull this back just ever so slightly, just to give you a bit more lift. So we can pull the stick back as we're turning, and we'll climb while we're turning. Now come out of that, straighten it up again. To the ball, orbit in the middle, perfect. Don't fixate on that.
Yep,
But
okay.
it's telling you whether you're flying your feet and stick together correctly.
Yeah.
You are. Okay, so you've had enough fun now?
Yeah.
So now I want to climb up, we're at 2,000 feet, all going nicely. I now want to climb up to 3,000 feet.
Okay.
How would you do that?
Need to tell anyone?
No, here we don't, no.
No, okay. So I would increase the power.
Yep, correct.
I'd pull back.
Yeah, so ease the power on to its full power. So we can get more, we can come up faster with 80, that's it, so you can do that more.
374 downwind off runway 18, passing 1,200.
Roundabout now.
Roundabout now, so just gently start it coming down. It's the attitude first. That's it, attitude. Power to 2,800. About there, yep. Then trim it if you need to stop your climb, which you're pulling at the moment, it's good. And as I said before, look out the window. That's what you're doing it for. And not only that, because we are visual flight rule pilots, we have to, basically to look out and see.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're past them. So now I want to come down to 2,000 feet.
Okay. Power.
Yep.
Nose down.
Oh, you don't need nose down.
No, okay.
Just bring the power a bit more. I'll tell you about this in a minute. So now we're coming down. You really have to think about, particularly on a calm day, you've got to remember you've got a passenger on board, and they don't like this.
Okay, yeah.
They just like nice and smooth.
Okay.
So if we've got to come down, yeah, well, a little bit, just
Yeah.
everything's sort of, unless you're trying to avoid something.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll do a gentle turn to that green circle over there.
Okay,
Patch
yeah.
of ground over there.
Watertown traffic, 68703, turning final, runway 13, full stop, Watertown.
Doing well. So, we'll talk about carburetor heat when we get back, but basically you notice I've got the carburetor on.
Yeah, is that because it's cool out?
Because it's cold and we've got a lot of moisture in the air. That's the fog here.
Okay, yeah.
Now we're nearly at 2000, so now we can
Increase the power.
increase the power. Power, attitude. Bring the attitude up to where you want it to. And trim it if you need to. Perfect.
Do we need to tell anyone we're at 2000 or not? No.
No, there's uncontrolled airspace.
Okay.
As long as we keep a listen out.
Yeah.
I know there's a little airfield over here, so if someone coming out, we know where they were.
Yeah.
So now this lake here, what I want you to do is stay at 2,000 feet, and I want you to do a nice circle around it,
Okay.
maintaining your height. Doesn't have to be perfect, I'm just using it as a marker.
Okay, yeah.
And whatever you do, you're okay now. Whatever you do, gripping that tight, makes it all worse.
Okay,
So
yeah.
basically, I just say to you're okay now. Just 2 fingers is all you need.
Yeah, okay.
You can't do anything by gripping it hard. Doesn't work. It's only panic, I know that. Fear.
Yeah.
A healthy thing to have. Now you're pushing back. See the ball's out?
Okay,
So push it
yeah.
back again. The ball
Okay.
goes back in again. If you want to push it back, you've got to use the foot with it.
Yeah.
That bump then is your own turbulence.
Okay.
So you've flown a perfect circle, exactly the same height you started at.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now we're at 2,000. I want a, where are we? Climbing turn to the right, and I want to go to 2,500. Take your time to think about it. Yep. And bank it at the same time. Just as you did a minute ago, that's good. And you can still climb at 80, so you can pitch it up even more. Keep coming round. Keep it banked. Keep it banked over, that's
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Traffic Yorktown, flight up 514, 10 GPS east of
Now we're not climbing. We're doing 90, so you pitch it up again.
Yorktown circuit will be joining crosswind for runway 36 traffic.
Most at 2,500.
2,500, there you are.
So,
Attitude. Power. Trim. Talk about engine failure. So these will glide very well actually.
yeah.
They glide at a ratio of about 12 to 1.
Okay.
So if I'm 1,000 feet in the air, I can glide 12,000 feet.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? Again, I never turn the engine off, but just for the simulation, you're in control. I'm just going to put the carburetor filter on. Now we're going to bring the power back. You bring the power back. And then pitching it up. So we get to 70 knots. Keep the power coming back. Back. Out there. And hold the pitch and trim it to 7. You trim. Trim it all. Hold it there now. There's 70 knots. That's our best glide speed.
Right, okay.
So we've got a bit of power, but not much.
For runway 36
Okay.
Yorktown.
Well, full trim back is about 70 knots. Didn't have much pressure here. So there we are.
Okay.
We didn't
And
fly
what's the
sky.
minimum airspeed?
Stalling speed's around about 47,
Right.
45. Won't do stall today.
No.
But you we're a little bit slow. We want so we just let it. Yeah. This is our best glide speed.
Okay.
So we're not falling out the sky, but we are coming down, of course.
Yep.
Can't stop that. We don't have an engine. Okay. Off that can go on. So here's the power on again, 2,800. Do it again. Yeah, this will do it. But now we're going up. But we're getting slower.
Yep.
Eventually says I can't do it anymore. Starts to come down.
Yeah. Okay.
Now it's coming down.
Yeah.
Coming down. As it comes down, it should gain more
Pick
speed.
it, yeah. And the nose is. Yeah.
And now it's going to pitch up again.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See that?
So technically it can do this all the way.
Yeah.
Porpoising along.
Field ground, Foxbat 8768.
The only thing is it does need us to get us back to the airfield.
Okay.
It doesn't know how to find its way home. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so head for that patch of fog over there. Yeah, so this 2,800 is the most fuel efficient versus speed.
Yep.
You're getting the best speed, which is about 90-95 knots they cruise at. Okay, so we're at 2,000. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start to get you to respond. Okay? So I'll say, you know, climb right, descend left, climb right, descend right, whatever.
Okay.
Just to make your hands and feet start to think. No rush.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to climb left. Now climb right. Not too steep.
Okay. Okay.
Now straighten it out, straighten level. And descend left. Descend and left. Climb right. Not too steep, that's not too sharp a turn. Now descend right. Now climb left. Very nice. I'll make a pilot out of you. You'll be right. Not too steep. Don't forget your foot.
Sorry, yeah.
No, fine. No rush to do any of these things. Don't want to push back unless you want to stop the turn.
Okay.
So, okay, straighten out now. That's where you want to start to push back, and the ball's beautifully in the middle. Lovely. That's it. And because we're descending and we've taken the power back, we just for safety we put the fuel pump on. Don't need to push this back. Yep. And pull the carburetor out. Just because it's cold, moist air today. I want to come down faster. Yep. I want to stop the descent. So stopping the descent is then power attitude trim.
Okay.
Try that, power attitude trim. Attitude, then trim it. Bit lower, about there. Alright. Traffic Murray-Bridge, January 5246, overhead Murray-Bridge Township, about 2,000 inbound circuits in 4 minutes, Murray-Bridge. Now, want to come out of the kick. Oh, sorry, I said a 180. We'll make it a bit further.
Okay.
Leave it there. Ball's in the middle. Very nice. Nice and smooth. Beautiful. Look at the ball. Spot on. So we want to go over the runway. See the runway coming here?
Yep.
I need to be at 1,200. We're at 2,100.
Jabiru 4971, clear of all runway via Alpha, high bridge.
Once we're down this low, you want to keep your hand on the throttle.
Okay.
Just for safety, just in case you see another aeroplane or something gets in your way.
Yep.
It's always a good habit. Under about 2,000 feet, you can have your hand up here. Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabiru 5246, joining midfield crosswind 01 Murray Bridge. So now we're in the circuit pattern, which we don't know about yet, but we've got to maintain 1,200. That's our legal limit.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll slow it down. Fuel pump's on, carburetor's on. We can't set the flaps until we're in the white arc here.
Okay.
So now you can set one stage of flap if you would.
Just one stage down to the yep.
Down to the yellow mark, that's it. Yep. We've got to start to slow it all down. Sufficient fuel. Green, 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 green.
Yep.
Good to go. Strapped in, your doors are locked. Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabiru 5246, base runway 01, full stop Murray Bridge. Landing's all about patience.
Yep.
You get into landing when you were learning?
A couple of times, but needed a lot of help. Yeah.
No, the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
Not the hardest, it's not true. It's the more difficult thing to do, that's all. It's all about speed control. So I'll talk out loud. Our legal height to turn final is 700. We like it at 800 just for a bit of extra.
Okay.
There's the runway there.
Yeah.
And we want around about 62 or 63 knots to land.
Okay.
There it is there now. I'm going to hold that. Out there, so I'm holding there.
Yep.
And again, if I'm going too fast, I can't reduce the power. I'll just pitch it up a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
That slows still, we're down 60 again. Small amounts of power. Maintain our lift. Where we start to be patient. Everyone wants to make it land.